This is your revenge year. Not the kind of revenge that wastes energy on anger or arguments, but the kind that is silent, disciplined, and undeniable. The kind that doesn't announce itself on social media or explain itself to doubters. It simply shows up as results. For too long, you have carried the weight of being underestimated, overlooked, doubted, or dismissed. People judged you by your worst moment, your slow season, or your quiet nature. They assumed your silence meant weakness. This year, you don't correct them with words. You let success speak. Revenge through success begins with a decision that is deeply personal. It is the moment you stop explaining yourself and start building yourself. It is the moment you realize that proving people wrong is not about defeating them. It is about outgrowing the version of you that tolerated less than you were capable of becoming. This year is not about anger. It is about clarity. Clarity about who you are, what you want, and what you will no longer accept from yourself. The most powerful form of revenge is discipline. Not motivation, not hype, not emotional bursts of effort, but discipline. Discipline is what gets you out of bed when no one is watching. Discipline is what keeps you working when the results are invisible. Discipline is what replaces excuses with execution. When others are talking, you are training. When others are resting, you are refining. When others are doubting, you are building. Let this be the year you stop reacting and start responding. Reacting keeps you tied to other people's opinions. Responding keeps you aligned with your purpose. Every time you choose focus over distraction, you reclaim your power. Every time you choose effort over comfort, you rewrite your story. Revenge is not loud. It is consistent. It is showing up every day with standards so high that excuses cannot survive. You don't need to announce your plans. You don't need validation. You don't need applause. Quiet progress is the most dangerous kind. While others underestimate you, you gain time. Time to learn, to practice, to fail privately, and to improve relentlessly. By the time they notice, the gap will be too wide to close. This year, build a routine that reflects the life you want. Your daily habits are votes for your future. Wake up with intention. Guard your mornings from noise and negativity. Train your body so your mind becomes sharper. Feed your mind with knowledge instead of comparison. Choose environments that challenge you instead of draining you. Small actions repeated daily will compound into results that feel unreal to those who weren't there for the grind. Let success speak through your work ethic. Be the person who does the work even when it's boring, uncomfortable, or slow. Most people quit in the ordinary moments. They chase excitement and abandon consistency. You win by staying when others leave. You win by doing the basics better than anyone else. Excellence is not complicated. It is discipline. There will be days when old doubts return. Days when memories of failure try to pull you back. Let them remind you, not restrain you. You are not trying to erase the past. You are using it as fuel. Pain becomes power when it is directed. Every setback you survived trained you for this season. Every disappointment sharpened your hunger. You are not behind. You are being prepared. This is the year you raise your standards. Not just for others, but for yourself. You stop negotiating with weakness. You stop making excuses sound reasonable. You stop romanticizing potential and start respecting execution. Standards create structure, and structure creates freedom. When your standards rise, your behavior follows. Let success speak through your growth. Learn the skills that matter. Read what challenges you. Seek feedback, not comfort. Invest in yourself before you invest in distractions. While others spend to impress, you spend to improve. Knowledge compounds. Skills compound. Character compounds. 1 year of focused growth can change the trajectory of a lifetime. You will feel lonely at times. Growth often requires distance. From old habits, old circles, and old versions of yourself. Don't mistake loneliness for failure. It is often a sign of transition. You are leaving a place that no longer fits. Stay committed to the process. The right people meet you at the next level, not the previous one. Let success speak through your silence. There is strength in restraint. You don't respond to disrespect with arguments. You respond with elevation. You don't chase closure. You create distance. You don't seek approval. You build competence. Silence protects your focus and preserves your energy for what actually matters. This year, measure progress differently. Not by likes, praise, or recognition, but by consistency. Did you show up when it was hard? Did you keep promises to yourself? Did you improve even slightly every week? These are the metrics that create real success. Results follow behavior, not intention. Revenge year means you stop competing with others and start competing with yesterday's version of yourself. Comparison is a distraction. Your path is unique. Your pace is personal. The only question that matters is whether you are becoming more disciplined, more capable, and more resilient than you were before. Let success speak through your resilience. When plans fail, adjust. When doors close, build skills. When progress slows, trust the process. Resilience is not stubbornness. It is adaptability without surrender. You bend, but you don't break. You pause, but you don't quit. This year, protect your energy like it is currency, because it is. Say no without guilt. Rest without apology. Focus without explanation. Energy wasted on drama is energy stolen from destiny. You cannot build something extraordinary while entertaining what drains you. Let success speak through your integrity. Do the right thing even when shortcuts are tempting. Choose long-term respect over short-term gain. Character is what remains when no one is watching. True revenge is winning without losing yourself. As the months pass, let the transformation be visible. Not because you brag, but because consistency leaves evidence. Stronger habits, sharper focus, calmer confidence, better results. People will notice the difference before they hear the story. And when they ask what happened, you won't need to explain. The work will have already spoken. This is your year to become undeniable. Not because you are angry, but because you are disciplined. Not because you are loud, but because you are consistent. Not because you seek revenge, but because you chose growth over comfort. Let success speak clearly, calmly, and permanently.